Do we have any food items in here?
Cocaine. You don't have to say that. What do you mean cocaine?
Do you have cocaine in your bags?
Oh, yeah, cocaine.
You do? Okay.
Out of the blue, the woman says she's in possession of cocaine.
So this is gonna be interesting. I will have one of the officers assisting me with this inspection because they did say they had cocaine in their bags.
Back in Atlanta,
You family? Okay, family in the making.
Officer Collins and his K-9 Mookie have found a bag containing live sugarcane.
Good job, Sid. Good job. I believe it's coming from Dominican Republic, but I have to double check to make sure.
The sugarcane could contain pests and diseases that could devastate U.S. agriculture.
Good job. Good job. Come on, Moose, let's go.
Officer Collins doesn't have to wait long to locate the owners.
So they're over there by that curve. Okay.
A passenger returning from vacation in the Dominican Republic
Oh, I saw her.
is claiming it.
I know. Hello, I'm back.
I don't know what kind of food. It's just some sugar cane, that's all.
Even though the woman believes she has done nothing wrong, Officer Collins already knows the plants are live and cannot be brought into the U.S.
I understand, but it's an agriculture item that has to be inspected. And because of that, I do have to look in all of your bags.
Traveling with her is her husband.
Hello, sir. May I see your passport?
Yes.
What were you going to do with the sugar cane?
She's going to play it.
She's going to plant the sugar cane.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
That's what I was going to do with it.
Live plants of any kind are not allowed into the U.S.
Do we have any food items in here?
Cocaine. You don't have to say that. What do you mean cocaine?
Do you have cocaine in your bags?
Oh, yeah, cocaine.
You do? Okay.
Out of the blue, the woman says she's in possession of cocaine.
We're going to take everyone inside.
No, we don't have nothing at all.
Okay.
We
Just
have
follow.
never.
She's going to come in as well. Yeah. Okay.
Her husband tries to quickly correct her.
What's that?
Coconut. That's what I
That's
drink.
not cocaine. You said cocaine.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, coconut.
Coconut.
Even though they don't look like your average drug smugglers,
Grab your bag, sir.
Officer Collins needs to dig deeper into their story.
So this is going to be interesting. I will have one of the officers assisting me with this inspection because they did say they had cocaine in their bags.
The couple is being taken to the airport's secondary inspection area.
You can have them sit right there for me just a moment. I have an interesting one.
Ooh, exciting.
Do you want to assist with this? They tell me they have cocaine in their bags.
Sure, maybe that's the name of like a really
What?
dazzling toothpaste down there. Okay.
So,
Well, then we'll take a look.
Even though they don't look like your average cocaine smugglers, Officer Lucas must follow protocol with a full search of all of their bags.
Come on up. Let's take a look at these bags and get you on your way.
thank you. Okay.
Are these your bags here?
All are mine. From vacation.
Well, did you have a good time?
Oh, yes, I did.
I'm glad to hear it. Any alcohol, tobacco? Any drugs, any prescription, anything?
Never. I never trick. I never do anything.
I don't know, boss. He's got an honest look to him. I believe
I read the Bible 20 times.
most important
I
thing
do
you can
prison
do in life.
ministry. Okay? I do
Really?
prison ministry.
The man claims he is a preacher. Officer Lucas puts him to the test.
Well, let me ask you this. In the Old Testament, there are two men that never died. God took them straight to heaven. Who were they?
I like that. Elijah
Yes.
and Enoch.
That is incredible.
Yes.
Good job.
That's what I say. I've been dealing with that 20 times.
Well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance tonight.
The preacher has passed the Bible test. Now his bags must pass too.
How often do you guys travel to other countries?
Every year we go over there for the past 6, 7 years.
Okay. Medications and, well, makeups.
The search reveals no sign of cocaine or coconuts. But Officer Collins discovers another forbidden item.
Oh, what is this?
This is something, flower.
A flower
Flower she's going to put in her garden.
to put in her garden. Oh yeah, you did say that she was gonna plant in her garden.
Yes, this is exactly
The same thing? Okay.
The cut flowers are also prohibited.
Okay, so I have a little bit of bad news for you. You cannot bring propagated material in.
This is the cane.
Right.
Cane?
Yes, sir, I know that. But you cannot bring propagated material into the United States. These items may be invasive species that we don't have here in the US.
The sugarcane cuttings and the flowers could also carry pests and diseases that are harmful to American agriculture.
I know you love your garden, but you can't bring this in, okay?
The search is complete, and the couple is free to go.
Okay, so in the future, make sure you guys always declare your items because failure to declare can and will result in a $300 penalty, okay? So make sure you always declare. And don't use the word cocaine. Say coconut or sugar cane. Don't say cocaine, okay?
Yeah. Yes, I got you.
This time, they're let off with a warning.
See you later. You're welcome, thank you. This inspection was probably one of the most interesting inspections I've had since I've been a canine handler here at the Port of Atlanta. Hopefully they've learned their lesson. However, the next time they come in, if they fail to declare, we can issue them a penalty for failing to declare.
After a long day's travel, the couple can now safely head home to enjoy their garden, but without their flowers or sugarcane. The global online pharmacy and clinical skincare market is worth almost $200 billion a year. People are willing to risk receiving counterfeit, adulterated, or unapproved drugs and products because they're cheaper and easier to get. At Atlanta International Airport, Customs and Border Protection officers are checking foreign-bought medication to ensure that it's legal and safe.
Yes, it's Botox.
So this is a Botox?
They're going to seize it.
You're gonna seize it?
Today, some boxes from China have come to the attention of officers Jorge and Johnson.
Yeah, so we got a whole lot of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is it, though?
The boxes contain vials of a mysterious blue powder.
It says not for
For laboratory and research use only, not for human
Where's-
or animals.
They're going.
It's going to an individual in Texas.
Since the address on the box isn't a laboratory, Officer Jorge is concerned it could be dangerous. It goes to see if the other boxes have any more information.
How many of these were there?
Adults? It's like 5 or 6 apart.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. Oh, there's other stuff too.
more in the cage too.
Oh, no, but this is going to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah,
These are different shippers and different,
might be. Might be.
it's not something you normally see it like this. And again, the same thing for research only, you know, see? It's normally you can see what it is, you know? It'll tell you it's either steroid or something. This doesn't say anything.
With so many boxes containing what looks like the same powder going to different private addresses, Officer Jorge escalates the matter to his supervisor.
We found these little vials. They look like injectables, but you have to dilute it or something. But it's going to an apartment building, and it says, for research only, not for animal or human use.
Any documents inside the box? No documents, no paperwork, no certificate, doctors, no prescription, and nothing.
All it has is the little bottles wrapped up, and then there's a little label on it.
Any name on the bottle? No label?
On the bottles themselves, no. We have an address. When I looked up the address on the phone, it's like an apartment building. Why would anybody be getting that?
Yeah. They can test it to see what it is.
Yeah, it's just like, it's a little long.
How many of them? Box?
No, it's more than one box.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes.
All right, again.
By all means.
It's essential officers discover what this powder is in case it's dangerous. Officer Jorge selects some samples to be sent to the Homeland Security Biodefense Analysis Lab for testing.
I don't know what it is. So we'll have to see, I'm gonna do a little research, find out what to do with it.
Although some of the vials have been sent to the lab for testing, while he waits for the results, Officer Jorge decides to start investigating himself.
BT10, CU50, what that means, let me see.
He's helped by Officer Ramirez.
Oh, it's copper sulfate.
What?
That's copper sulfate, but, and it's blue.
No, that's not it. Translator. They still got the box.
By using his cell phone translator on the Chinese writing, Officer Ramirez unlocks the mystery.
That's what it is.
Hydrochloric acid, but it's freeze-dried. Why is a person getting that?
Injectable. Probably injectable.
Hyaluronic acid, or HA, is usually a gel-like substance that commonly comes from the red mohawk-like growth on a rooster's head. As a temporary lip filler, properly regulated HA has become one of the most popular injectables on the market.
They changed the method. Before we said it one way, so we're used to it. Okay, now this one came in, we're like, oh, what's this? So they freeze-dried it, and then they're still gonna put saline in it, and it's still injectable, so it's not gonna be allowed. Just to make people look pretty. That's what it is.
All these boxes will be seized, and because the contents aren't properly FDA regulated, will be destroyed. Atlanta's International Airport is a gateway for those coming to the city to enjoy its vibrant party scene.
Come on up, sir. Good, man. Thank you. Welcome back.
Today, Customs and Border Protection officers have received a tip-off about a passenger arriving from Barcelona who may be carrying narcotics.
This guy was linked to an ongoing investigation out of JFK, and while doing that, they reached out to us. We ended up finding him, and he got referred to here in baggage.
The passenger claims he travels the world making a living by organizing parties. And it's not long before officers uncover drug paraphernalia.
She would put your cocaine powder in here, scoop it out, and snort.
The man's luggage also contains bottles of medication.
What are these for? It's prep HIV AIDS.
A cocaine tube and HIV pills suggest that drugs and sex are key to the man's party business. But it's 2 bottles of liquid which most interest the team. The officer's portable drug testing machine can instantly identify thousands of chemical compounds. And the results confirm their suspicions.
This right here is GBL, which is a different drug.
GBL is a controlled substance 1. so it's not allowed. You can't bring it to the U.S.
The amount of GBL suggests the passenger is planning to sell it to his clients, a serious offense.
Right now, he is nervous. You can see he's sad or have his head down. So normally that's the signs of someone who got caught.
The quantity that we have right here is not personal use. So this right here is actually used to distribute amongst various other people. I'm not quite sure what the street value is on it at the moment. That's something that I've got to take a look at.
The man claims to be a party organizer, but a conviction for trafficking and selling GBL could mean his partying days are over. While he is taken away for questioning, Officer Newby wants to assess the street value of the load.
Each capful goes from anywhere between $5 and $25. So if you do capfuls for one of these bottles, you can be looking at anywhere for both bottles, about $2,000 for both of them.
To help build the case against the passenger, officers will check the exact amount of GBL they've recovered.
We weigh the entire contents together, the liquid and the container, and we get a total weight for everything. All right, so right now we're looking at 2,300 grams or so 2.3 kilograms of GBL.
200 doses of GBL poses a significant danger to the public. Now the bottles will be seized and destroyed. Meanwhile, the passenger is handed over to local police. If convicted, he'll serve a lengthy prison sentence for the trafficking and selling of this dangerous narcotic.
I couldn't imagine what he could have done with those 2 bottles. We don't know all the chemicals inside of there and how they made it.
The authorities will now work to shut down the supply chain completely.
Hopefully, with more investigation, we find more links and we can get another seizure again.
At Atlanta International Airport,
You have other bags? You should. That's all your bags. Whoa, how long did you stay in Jamaica?
Customs and Border Protection Officer White is carrying out routine checks of passengers, starting with a flight from Jamaica, a common route for smugglers of narcotics like cannabis and cocaine.
This is one of our targeted flights from Kingston, Jamaica. So I'm going to pull a few passengers there randomly. Generally, I'm going to ask them, if they're bringing anything that needs to be declared. Of course, no one's going to declare any narcotics, but I try to mix it up because anyone could be a potential smuggler.
The first passenger Officer White inspects is a man traveling by himself.
How long did you stay there in Jamaica?
There for 10 days.
10 days, okay. Was it vacation or was it business?
Mom lives there and also was vacation.
Okay. Did you bring back any food, fruits, meats, plants, seeds, soil, alcohol, tobacco? Because I know family always loads people up before they come back.
Yeah, I do have some stuff in there. I got some KFC fried chicken in there. That's cooked. I got some beef patties. I got some breadfruits. They all cooked.
All right.
I got a few bottles of rum in this one.
A few bottles. Not just 1 or 2. Yeah, 2 bottles. All right, okay.
Ketchup, tomato ketchup.
That doesn't make a good combination, rum and ketchup, but I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll figure it out, all right? All right.
The man has declared various food and alcohol items.
I'll put this over here so it won't be in the way, because we want to make sure you get that home, right? I'm pretty sure there's a rum punch associated with that, right?
But it's what's hidden at the bottom of the bag that concerns Officer White.
What type of soap is it?
Washes really white clothes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Soap with a very potent smell.
It smells strong. The way it smells, man, this will take off a couple of layers of skin. And it's got kind of like a medicinal smell to it.
Smugglers are known to hide narcotics by combining them with other chemicals and making them look like regular household products.
So,
the smell of the soap is reminiscent of methamphetamine.
tell you what,
Well, we're gonna give your soap a quick test, all right?
Officer White prepares to test it using a chemical analyzer that will be able to identify all its main ingredients.
You know, it smells like really strong, you know. Let's see what we got going on here. Sodium olatate and undecane. I'm not sure what the undecane is, but sodium olatate, I'm pretty sure that's something innocent. Let's check it out. Just what my curiosity, what is sodium olatate? Because, you know, my chemistry knowledge is a little lacking here.
The analyzer confirms the soap is negative for drugs and reveals the source of the smell.
It has ester in it. That's the smell, I guess, we have. And the undecane is some liquid alkaline. What do you use the soap for? Oh, white t-shirts and stuff. It says undecane, whatever's in there, the 38%, is used as a mild sex attractant for various types of moths and cockroaches. It says mild sex attractant, you know, so maybe you might want to find an alternate use for your soaps there, man. I mean, you never know what the secondary and tertiary uses for your product, all right? All right, you can pack everything up. I'm gonna come back with your shoes in a minute, right?
After the unusual chemistry lesson, Officer White carries out a final check on the man's shoes.
Of course, these are classic, you know, Air Force Ones, and they have a thick padding inside here that could be pulled out and have narcotics inserted, and then put the thin shoe sole back on top. So that's why we put these in the X-ray. And they're hard to bend. You know, if there's any narcotics or anything in your shoes, if you can't bend it, then that's something that we have to X-ray.
The shoes are run through the X-ray machine.
Everything looks clear, so I'm going to allow him to depart.
Officer White is happy the man's shoes and soap are safe. He will be allowed on his way.
All right, sir, you're out of here. Nothing's in the shoes. You didn't have any strange narcotics, no live animals, no dead animals. Here's your passport, sir. All right, thank you for your cooperation.
You family? Okay, family in the making.
A passport is one of the most valuable identity documents in the world.
Next, please.
It can allow the holder easy access to countries across the globe.
See your passport there? Where's your final destination? Cameroon.
Which makes stealing and reselling passports lucrative for international criminal gangs conducting illegal activities.
Let me know if you need me to slow it down.
In Atlanta, officers have received intel that stolen passports could be coming into the U.S. from Africa. Officers Randazzo and Carrasquillo are checking any packages the X-ray has flagged as suspicious.
These are some of the parcels that came in last night that Enforcement Officer Carrasquillo are going to look at. We're looking for any anomalies within the parcel. We're going to look and see if we can find anything that stands out, anything that doesn't appear to be normal.
Passports account for almost half of all fake documents in circulation around the world. And it's a booming business, with criminal gangs charging thousands of dollars for them.
We use all of our senses to try to figure out what's in here. We've been doing this a while, so we know what's good and what's not.
And it's not long before one package reveals something of interest.
What is it, Carlos?
A package coming from South Africa. Looks like a video game, it's a PlayStation game. Within the game box, there's a passport here.
Criminal gangs make big money by using stolen passports to forge someone's identity or enable illegal travel across borders. And this one is a red flag.
Based on my experience, I can tell you that this document is not good. This is a counterfeit. At least the biographical page is counterfeit. I'm not sure about the driver's license here, but it also looks like a counterfeit due to the poor quality of the document.
The passport is from the Democratic Republic of Congo in Africa. Officer Carrasquillo checks for any ultraviolet markings, which are designed to prevent forgeries.
Yeah, as you can see, nothing's illuminating.
No security features are showing.
But a closer look reveals the passport could be stolen.
Can you see something?
You see a last name there on the document, but on the back, you can see that it had some other information.
So this was somebody else's passport that a counterfeit bio page was placed over, and this person's going to use. What's interesting is, do you recognize him? We encountered him before, a couple weeks ago.
It's the second time officers have intercepted a fraudulent passport addressed to this man, with a risk that it could be used for serious criminal activity. It's crucial officers track the man down as soon as possible.
This is actually his second shipment. This was not concealed in anything, and we intercepted it. So he tried to conceal it within a game, which we have caught today. So he's 0 for 2.
The officers suspect these are just 2 of the 300,000 passports that are stolen or lost each year.
Whoever he's getting these documents from, they're taking somebody's passport and they're affixing on top of it his face with whatever name he's using, but you can actually see underneath of here the other name. So this is a very good catch.
Officer Carrasquillo must now contact the National Targeting Center, or NTC, which tracks individuals who may pose a risk to national security.
This one is clearly, to me, a counterfeit, so I was wondering if I could send you a picture and we try to identify this individual.
If the team can find the passport fraudster, he could be facing up to 25 years in jail.
They will be trying their best to identify this individual by running like facial recognition and running it to some other systems.
And it doesn't take the NTC long to come back with a result.
Were they able to find anything on the passport guy?
Yes. It appears that they were able to match this individual to his true identity, which is completely different to that of the document.
So he's not a United States citizen, he's a lawful permanent resident. So we got to figure out why he's trying so hard to get these counterfeit documents here.
With the man's real name and date of birth, the team can begin the process of apprehending him and finally identify the source of the counterfeit passports.
The key is to find out who's making these, even if it's overseas. That's where we work with our partners, the Department of Homeland Security investigations, to stop these mills that are producing these documents before they're even being made.
Whenever a traveler with an outstanding warrant enters or leaves the U.S., an alert is automatically triggered.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good. Where are you coming from today?
Bogota, Colombia.
Okay, we're going to do your photo right there.
Today, at Atlanta International Airport, officers are en route to meet a flight from Scotland that is about to land. On board is a U.S. citizen with an outstanding warrant for assault and battery.
What's his height and weight? 6 feet, 200 pounds at the time.
The man was allegedly involved in a bar fight in 2009 that resulted in another person losing their sight in one eye. Although the man claimed it was in self-defense, he fled the U.S. soon after when a warrant was issued for his arrest.
It doesn't matter if it's 2009, it's from yesterday, or it could have been 20, 30 years ago. So as long as it's verified and confirmed that it's active, we'll meet the individual and turn him over to the local police department.
When the man boarded the plane in Scotland, he was questioned by officers who then alerted their U.S. counterparts.
Our belief is that he might flee again. You guys good? Proceed down. You can wait one stairs down, please.
Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bailey.
Finally, officers find the man they're looking for.
Step over here for me, please. Just follow him. You guys good? So you understand you have a warrant for your arrest?
Yes.
We're just gonna take you to our area and then we'll verify all that information.
Yeah, of course.
Okay? But as far as we're doing right now, you have an active warrant for your arrest, okay?
Of course.
After more than a decade on the run, the man will face the consequences of his actions, which could be up to 5 years in jail.
You mind taking your bag off your back? Anything in your pockets, sir? I got it.
The man has a physical disability and has requested a wheelchair.
So just have a seat. We're gonna handcuff him.
Oh, sorry.
Handcuff him.
Regardless of what the man did in the past, he isn't escaping authorities now.
All right, sir. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna bring you in this room. We're gonna take the handcuffs off. We're gonna do a quick search, pat down search on you.
Yes, okay.
And from there, we'll proceed, okay?
Okay.
I'll give you assistance getting up. Get the storage leg first.
Okay.
Let me push these up. Hold on.
Sorry.
Good.
I got you.
Thank you.
So medical conditions. I had to know about.
I had a stroke, so I have high blood pressure, cholesterol. I sometimes get seizures.
You said you had this stroke when?
2020.
2020, okay. Let us confirm this information, and then if anything, we'll allow you to make a phone call.
Officers must now contact the police department that issued the warrant and alert them to the man's medical condition.
I said give him a call, let him know.
What's going on? He's got some health issues? Can he walk?
Yeah, he had a stroke in 2020. And taking medication for that. And, he's having a hard time walking, so.
Okay, hold on now.
Let him know.
Call him right now, huh?
He said sometimes he experiences seizures.
Suspects with complex medical issues are complicated for law enforcement because jails must have capacity to safely manage their needs.
No, they don't want just to allow him to turn himself in.
Okay.
At this time, the local jail cannot accommodate his requirements.
So being that the local sheriff's office does not want to come pick a gentleman up, and so our part is finished here. We're just gonna release the gentleman, notify him that he needs to address this matter with the local sheriff's office, and he can continue on his trip from here.
The man will now be released, but he must turn himself in to the agency that issued the warrant.
So basically, the sheriff's office has decided they don't want to pick you up due to your medical condition.
If he fails to turn himself in and decides to go on the run again, he risks further penalties for his part in the barroom brawl.
I'll put it on my back. That's okay.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Welcome back.
Thanks a lot. Back in Atlanta,
Thanks.
Officer White is conducting a plainclothes operation at baggage claim when he spots someone of interest.
So what did you bring back from your trip? Any food you ate? Fruits, meats, plants? What did you bring back from your trip?
Oh yeah, I got some
you went some twice. That means you got to go in. Come on.
Due to his evasive answers, Officer White believes the traveler may have something to hide.
So this says CBD. We don't know, do we? Maybe, maybe not.
CBD is an extract of cannabis and is sold as an herbal supplement. Although CBD is legal in most countries, some CBD products also contain THC, the psychoactive component of cannabis, which is banned at airports. A further search reveals yet more CBD products.
Some more CBD gummies, bro. You're a CBD man, huh?
If the products are found to contain THC, it will be a federal crime.
CBD at certain levels are allowed to come in, but if it tests positive for any properties of THC, then we got to have an issue, because THC products are not allowed there as a prohibited item.
Officer White tests the products.
All right, we're going to go with the CBD gummies, all right? We're going to check this out. See some odd-looking gummies you got there, man.
He is using a field test kit that will indicate by changing color. Pink for CBD, which is legal, or blue for THC, which is not.
I see it's a little pink down at the bottom, so we're gonna go with CBD.
The gummies are given the all clear because there are no traces of THC. Now Officer White tests the CBD cream, which is supposed to help with muscle soreness. The man could have it seized and be fined.
This one reacts blue. All right, obviously blue is a reaction for the properties of THC. The gentleman says he didn't know that this, but I mean, obviously it's got the green leafy symbol for marijuana right there on the thing. So I mean, I'm going to do some checks on his history of travel, see if he's come in. He may have come in with it before.
Fortunately for this man, background checks reveal no history of run-ins with Customs and Border Protection. Due to the fact the cream cannot be ingested and is for topical use only, Officer White uses his discretion.
We're going to let you keep it, okay? Yes. All right, so there won't be any penalty, there won't be any repercussions. Right. So but when you're reading this, remember you're coming across international borders, right? Yes. You have to know what's in your bag.
All right, sir. Thank you.
All right.
The man is allowed to continue his journey with just a warning. But if he is caught again, he won't be so lucky.
Just be aware, like I said, of what you bring back. Because I'm going to be right here. So. All right. If you come back tomorrow, I guess who will be here?